So from vision and mission statements, we moved on to internal and external environment. So now we will study internal environment in greater detail. So internal environment is said to consist of 6 M's, namely man, money, marketing, machinery, management structure and miscellaneous. So we will study all of these in a bit of detail. So what do you mean by man? So man refers to human resource in a company. So any company has to employ people and they have to manage people. So man refers to recruitment, training, rewarding and retention of employees in an organization. So man is basically a HR functions to make sure that employees have a rewarding job and a good career in an organization. Money refers to the finance department, which either handle the surpluses generated by the company or have to raise money from the market in the form of equity or debt. As you know, business is a money concern. So M or the money department plays a vital role in ensuring that the profits earned are redeployed or reinvested in proper ways and help the company prosper. And next term is marketing. So marketing, what do you mean by marketing? Marketing is taking the product to the customer. So when you have a service or a product to the customer, you have to take it to him and make sure he learns everything about the product. So whatever you have done, whatever the good things you have done will go to waste if the customer is not aware of that. So the marketing M takes care of disseminating the information that is acquired by the company, and whatever the information or the knowledge of the product is given to the people or the customers. So next term is machinery. What do you mean by machinery? Machinery refers to immovable big machineries which are employed by the industries. So machinery is a very big factor in manufacturing industries and less so in service sector industries like software industries, etc., wherein the machinery mainly refers to the computers or such. But if you take a manufacturing industry, so be it a steel industry or a cement industry, this M is a disproportionately bigger part of internal environment. And next you go to management structure. So what do you mean by management structure? In every company there is a hierarchy. I mean, there may be, say for example, in a steel plant there may be an ordinary worker, a supervisor, a manager, okay, a general manager and so on. So the management structure is the fifth M in the internal environment. So if there is a grievance, can a person bypass his superior and go to the higher authority? So these are the management structures in a company which help in company performing efficiently. And the sixth is miscellaneous. Whatever which cannot be included in the first 5 heads may be included in the miscellaneous M. So whatever which is excluded from the first 5 will fit into the sixth. So next we will move on to external environment. You studied about internal environments, 6 M's which constitute the internal environment and their importance. Now we will move on to external environment. In external environment, it is subdivided into micro and macro external environment. Micro environment is also called operating environment and macro environment is also called general environment. So let me explain this in detail. So micro or operating environment stays the same for all the companies in a particular sector. So let's take for example automobile industry, two-wheeler manufacturers, be it Hero MotoCorp or Bajaj Auto. For them operating environment remains the same because they operate in a two-wheeler industry. So the macro general environment is something which is goes beyond the industry. It's not an industry specific thing but an economy or country specific thing.